What's up, guys? I'm back with a new video for the channel. We got PVZ Gardenless, which, if you don't know, is like the PC port of PVZ 2 for the PC, you know. I just said it twice, sorry. But, so I've been wanting to play this for like a couple weeks now, but I was debating, we got a couple series on the channel. Would this be too much? But then I thought about it again, and I was like, man, this is my channel, I can do what I want. So here we are with PVZ Gardenless, material null, the channel name. Let's just, hop in. I'm excited for this, man, because I've heard good things. I've played this a little bit before. Not a lot, but I've played very little bit. We're gonna go on the fast mode just because I don't like playing slow, And I know that since this is a PC thing, we got some keybinds. I'm probably going to stay away from the keybinds just because I like my traditional PVZ, But I think it is pretty sick that we do have a PC type of cool keybind, thing. Like I've seen a little bit of this mod before. They really utilize the fact that you can use the keyboard and everything and whatnot. There's like a bunch of settings. I'll check them out soon, hopefully. But I've played this tutorial thing like a billion times already, so I'm just gonna try to move pretty fast, Sunflower, everyone knows what the sunflower does. If you don't know what the sunflower does, get off my channel. That was a joke. I need more views. Don't click off, please. But yeah, man, I think you might have hit your head if you don't know what the sunflower does. It makes some, so we're going to stick with the fast mode. I'm a big fan of the speed mode. But, sometimes when things get too quick, you gotta slow it down, so. But it's nice to have the option, you know what I'm saying? So, that is pretty sick. So we're probably just gonna play through like the tutorial, and not just the tutorial because it's gonna take like 5 minutes, but probably a couple levels, a good amount, a decent amount. You could say check out some cool stuff. Check out the map and everything. That's like really what I want to see. How does the map look and everything? Well, how many worlds are there? Do we have keys? Do we have like stars or whatever? I don't really know that much, but yeah, this intro, I don't really have much to say about it. It's just the introduction to the game, pretty simple, very basic, so not much to really discuss, but yeah, pretty sick though. Anyway, let's talk about something a little bit more interesting. I got nothing really, honestly. But let me just think of something here we could talk about, just so we don't talk about nothing this whole time. It's gonna be pretty awkward. All right, we gotta definitely freeze these guys' new tracks because they're going a little too quick for my taste. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to slow them down just a bit. They got the cones, so they gotta. We gotta be a crossing guard real quick. You know how it is. But one thing I thought was really funny that I saw a couple days ago on YouTube was these like woman cat fights, like these, not like actual fights, but like internet beefs. And it's like, dude, I don't really care. Like, buddy, I have so much more important stuff to do than your little drama. And it's just like, they'll make a half-hour video talking about nothing, and you'll get a million views, a million comments. Like, it could be entertaining, but like, this is very boring to me. It's not my cup of tea. I like tea, but just not that one. But it's just like, Like, it's just like, yeah, you did this, you did that. It's like, listen, we have better stuff to discuss, you know what I'm saying? So, let's just relax with this. Because it's a little silly, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, those like news channels that are like obsessed with like the dumbest Twitch streamer drama. Dude, get a real job. Get a real job, please. That is all I beg of you. Because, dude, this is like not a stable career, man. You're posting 12 videos a day about Rakai pranking, you know, Kai Cenat. Go find employment, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you can do. Because you clearly have, like, nothing better to do. You're making 12 videos a day, you know what I'm saying? It's absurd, you know. Did that sunflower just wink at me? Okay, I like this mod, you know, pretty cool. But, yes, I mean, it's like, dude, just go find employment, man. You're making videos for 8-year-olds, you know what I'm saying? It's not a good look. Rethink your career, man. You make 12 videos a day, 10 of them get 8 views, one gets 12, and another gets 1,000, you know what I'm saying? And every couple weeks, you get one that gets 1 million, you know? So it's just like, you gotta lock in. Alright, we got the hot sauce, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's go, my man, Crazy Dave. Big fan of this guy, by the way. He's been holding on to that taco for a long time in his pants, which is kind of gross, but, you know, it's fine. And Penny, the time machine, you know, because I've played this 1,000,000 times, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so let's just see where we're going, you know? Press the mouse wheel to feed a plant food. We're feeding the plant food. I mean, I know about... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to shut up for a second. Yeah, so now we're in Egypt. I guess. I mean, that's kind of sick. This is kind of... What's this type of little icon here? Card decks? That's kind of cool. We'll have to check that out. Definitely later on. I don't know. It's like your setups, I guess. I don't really know. Man, I'm freaking sweaty. My freaking backsides are really sweaty, but it's kind of nasty. We're not going to talk about that. Yeah, but I mean, that's just kind of what we're talking about. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that, man. Or maybe I should like start live streaming. You know, if I'm since we're talking about it, you know. I mean, if I was live streaming, I'd probably be like freaking Los, you know, just getting mean donations every day. I'd be like, you know, thanks, you know, Johnny wants to touch somebody 12 for 8 cents. Yo, bro, I want to kill you. And it's like, that's the donations I'd get, you know what I'm saying? No positivity in my community. I mean, that's kind of the plan, you know, having no positivity in the community, because then there's no expectations. No one expects you to do anything. If you're just an a-hole, an asshole, then if you do something of the bare minimum, people are going to think you're freaking awesome. You know, so that's kind of the dream. I think, you know, big nice 210. You know, just may have a community of hatred. You know, think about it. Consider that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you can consider that, that's pretty rad, I'd say. Finally, we got the map. I love the maps because I've played these mods before. You know, I love looking at the new changes to to plant worlds, the worlds of plants, and like what worlds there are. You know, let's just check it out, because I love this stuff. I dig this stuff. Now, this looks like the map to my taco, you know, yada, yada, yada. Let's go get my taco. So, right now, okay. 35. Okay, I like the expansion. But 25 regular levels. Man, this is gonna be a long series. I love PVZ, man. That's why I'm playing this. But, geez, man, this is gonna be a lot. But, hey, more content. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let's... How do we... Okay, we have to do on the mouse. We have to scroll. We got Pirate Seas, a new plant right there. Wild West. The electric guys, and this guy, the hazelnut, whatever. Far Future. Got a bunch of new people. And then just peep this. We got the old world layout. I think, right? This is the release order, because they changed it for difficulties, but... Yeah, so, okay. Dark Ages, that's kind of sick. Big Wave Beach, that's going to be a pain. Oh, the Frostblade Caves has so much. They gotta have like 20 new levels. Lost City. Oh, here we get to the Kung Fu Temple. These are like all new guys, except Snoopy. Man, we gotta get Snoopy that late in the game. Usually in these mods, it's like in the first world. Neon Mixtape Tour, of course. That's cool. That guy's from like getting PVZ Heroes or something. Jurassic Mars. That's cool. Jurassic Mars is a fun one. That's cool. Aerial Fortress. This is another new one. And of course, Modern Day. And New Worlds coming soon, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I hope not, because, I hope there is, because this is cool, but... So, like, how many worlds we got? 1, 2, 3... Got like 13, 14 worlds. This is gonna be a lot. But, I'm down to do it. Not in one video, but... Over time... Oh yeah. I mean, if these levels are, like, super easy, we could just knock out, like, 5 a vid. Or, like, 6 a vid, you know, depending. But, the plant, you know, one of my favorite plants of all time, because, big fan of this game. Bonk Choy. Bonk Choy's freaking awesome, dude. Man, he just punches people. That's aura, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. To me, that's cool. Whoops. My earphone fell out. But, plant food, nice. Alright, boom, let's just use, showcase it real quick. But yeah, Bonk Choy, that guy's... Alright, we'll just block you off at that point. Bonk Choy is cool, that big fan. Number 1 fan? Maybe not, but big fan, yes. I have, like, posters of Bonk Choy hanging up in my room and stuff, you know, that's definitely real. That's definitely not a lie, I'm telling you. But, yeah, I mean, some of these guys are moving, like, really quickly, like, even faster, not even because of the double speed, but just in general. Or maybe I'm, like, this guy's, they move faster when they start. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know. It kind of sucks having plant food right now, because there's nothing good to get. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you want me to use this plant food on? It's just like pea shooters, man. It's just pea shooters and pea shooters. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Boom, we got cabbage pulled. This guy's plant ability is pretty sick, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stop saying, you know what I'm saying, because it's freaking weird, dude. I don't know if you guys saw the freaking EDP documentary, but that dude, if you know about EDP, that guy's sick. The Almanac, I will check out the Almanac, but yeah, dude, EDP, he has a sick mind. Jeez, look how many, what is Dude, there's so much. This is awesome, dude. I should have played this earlier. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but this is sick. Who's Atomic, dude? Mirror Nut? There's so many cool plants. And then there's mint, and then there's... Yeah, okay. There's like... And then there's like 3 guys that you just have to... I don't know. Dark Matter Dragon Fruit? That sounds awesome. I want this guy. How do I get him? What is this? Plant metals. Alright, well, I'm not gonna deal with that right now. You know what I'm saying? So... Do we have new trophies, maybe? Oh, that's new, the Fortress Shield. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Yeah, but EDP, man, that guy in that freaking documentary, you were just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you're saying, man. You're saying how, like, you're attracted to 16-year-old girls, man. You're 40. Like, we do not relate to you, man. You know, like, man, we're getting actually off topic, but, like, he was sending the dude that made it freaking pictures of his own crap. Of his own fecal matter, you know? Like, dude, that's, like, that, I don't want to talk about this anymore, man. This is nasty. But, yeah, man. Yeah. It's pretty crazy stuff going on in the world right now. Yeah. Oh, and thank you, Johnny likes to play with you 54 for the $8 donation. I want to touch you inappropriately. Thank you for that. Thank you for that message. Sorry, I was just playing at that streamer character thing. I'm kind of realizing saying I want to touch you is probably not the best move for the channel. But, you know, it is what it is, you know, you have to take some risks. Creative liberties, if you could call it that. But, yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty well in this game right now, so I can kind of talk about whatever I want. If I want to talk about Johnny touching people, I can do that, you know what I'm saying? So, that's not a crime. Yeah. One time, I robbed this kid because he looked at me funny. I stole all his bubble gum. Like, this guy had like 8. These pharaohs are freaking nuts, dude. They're taking all my stuff. But yeah, he looked at me funny, so I just had to, you know, take him out. Take out all, you know, I took his shirt, pants, and everything. I stole all of his junk. And all the candy he had. Just because he looked at me funny, you know. He learned an important lesson that day, you know. Don't hang out with me, because I'm kind of a mean dude. But he also learned that, stop carrying so much candy, because you're going to get robbed by people like me. You don't want to know people like me, you know. But, yeah. We're doing pretty well right now. Boom, we're about to win another level. Easy, boom. We got the boomerang guy. What's his name? The bloomerang. That's dope. Alright, we might do like, I don't know, a couple more levels. Because that's level 3. We'll do like 2 more, 3 more, I don't know. Let's just move on for right now. Let's just keep pushing. Because these levels are really easy right now. Once we get like a little more into it, we'll know what we're dealing with. No need for sun. Thank you, buddy. Special delivery. Alright, I mean, the boomerang mutts. I mean, how much sun is it, you know? Bloomerang can be good. But I mean, if you're playing some like tricky levels, it's not really that good just because it takes too much time to get. I mean, not really, honestly. But it's not my first choice. You know. But it's I'd say underrated still, just because it can bring a lot to the table. Oh, alright, that was nice. That was really nice. I want to use the plant food on a bloomerang, but we don't have enough guys in one row. So for the time being, I guess we'll... No, okay, sure. That's kind of cool, I guess. Not bad, not terrible. Oh, that guy freaking flew away. What was that about? Usually they just explode. That guy just... I don't know what is going on with this potato man. And I don't know if I want to know, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but, I mean, that's pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Also, why do my nuts smell like dead animal carcass? What's up with that? Can we patch that? Like, what? Can we, like, you know, get rid of that? Like, I'm not a big fan of that, you know? So, I'd really like if we could just kind of get past that, you know? Oh, the power-ups, let's go. But, I mean, yeah, they really smell like, a deer you see on the side of the road. Let's go, we got power-ups, W. Oh, I was supposed to show some of these settings. Forgot about that almost. So we got difficulty, allow cheats, classic card background, vanilla style UI, yada yada yada. So I'm not gonna click these yet because I don't know if they're gonna like take me out the game or something. I kind of like what we got going on right now, so I might like next episode. I'll check that out, but right now I'll keep it to myself. You know, so. But I mean, so far. Nice, yeah, power-ups. Alright, let me use them. But, so far, man, this game's been a lot of fun. Big fan, big fan. Well, we got new power-ups. Kind of. Oh, that's sick. That's actually a new one. The cherry bomb's new. This is only in the frostbite caves. I know a lot about this. This is obviously, you know, the flicker. I mean, if you're not on mobile, it's kind of terrible. So I'm not gonna use that one really. Am I gonna use these power-ups a lot? I'm gonna be honest. If it gets a little tricky, I might just do it. That was the shortest level I've ever done. Took me like 2 seconds. Iceberg lettuce. Freezes zombies that step on it and extinguishes flames. That's cool. That's awesome. You obtain the sprout. The Zen garden. Nice. We'll do like one more. One more level, I think. I think we'll be good. Oh my goodness, man. The Zen garden's huge this time, man. Last time it was like half of this, or like a quarter. Now all of a sudden, Dave's got this big budget, but he can't pay me back $20. I mean, Dave does freaking owe me PVZ Universe. I think I've checked that one out. I don't know. I might check that one out eventually on the channel. I don't know. We might do like one more episode. Level, sorry. One more level. Yeah. We'll try out our new guys. Oh, we can only do 6. Alright, you know what? We'll skip out on Cabbage Pole for this level. Just for this level, we'll skip out on Cabbage Pole to use the iceberg letters. I'm cool with that. So where are the power-ups? Is that like a menu activator type deal? Might be. I don't know. Yeah. But man, I feel freaking awesome this gameplay, you know what I'm saying? I feel so awake. Even though it's 3 in the morning and I should be going to bed. But yeah, I mean, this is actually a sick game. I love it. It got the flu, but you know, we're gonna treat it. It's gonna be cool. I'm making some terrible jokes now. I don't really know what happened. But, oh, nice gem. Yeah, no, but this is awesome. Awesome mod. I'm gonna link in the description because this is just dope. You know, this is definitely gonna be the new big series. You know, some things might have to be put on hold. I don't know, because this is actually awesome. I have no critiques. Nothing bad to say. We got new worlds, new plants, everything. And it's for PC specifically, so this is perfect for me. Obviously, because I'm on PC right now. So that's great. But, yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, we're looking real good right now. These pharaohs are some greedy bastards, you know what I'm saying? They've gotten too comfortable with stealing my son. You know? This is some insane behavior, but I mean, look at this. The bloomerangs are shredding through these guys. They're doing so well. Honestly underrated for the plants. Oh, I should do a tier list for this. Like after maybe every world or something. Alright. Let's go. Let's go to the shop. Oh, okay, hold on. We got some cool stuff here. Hold on. Slow down. I want to see. Imitator Snappy. Alright. Dark Matter Dragon Fruit. That sounds sick. That's awesome. Jalapeno, chili pepper, crayon jelly. We got some dope costumes. Oh, we have like 8. Okay, that's great. Yeah, I'm not buying these. I'll just get them in the game. This is cool. That's dope. But, yeah. That's sick. But I should do a tier list. Let me know if I should do a tier list. Maybe after every world I'll do a tier list, and I'll do, like, plants and zombies in 2. That could be kind of dope. Because there's, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys or 8 guys, I don't know, in this one. So that could be kind of sick for a tier list. And we could do zombies too. And we could even do the tutorial guys too. Just to kind of include everybody, be very inclusive. But, no, let me check on the Zen Garden thing. Because I don't know what's going on with this. We've gone back to PVZ 1, I guess. Which isn't a problem, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, I think I'm probably going to end the video off here. I've been probably filming for over 20 minutes, I think. We did some good progress. We did like 4 tutorial levels or 3. And then we did like 6 level shares. That's like 9 or 10. Next time we'll do this 6-1, 7, get the key. The key will bring some cool stuff, but I'll talk about that when I actually get it. We might even get bonked. I don't know. That's gonna be a couple levels, but we'll see how tough they get, though. We'll see. Yeah, I'll check out the some of these settings later on. But with all that being said, I think we're gonna call it quits right here. I'm gonna end the video, you know. As per usual, let me know of any type of cool games you want me to play. I do have a game I kind of do want to check out. Maybe I will. That might be put on hold just because of PVZ. I don't know. But yeah, this is freaking awesome, I think, in my opinion. But I really don't have anything else to say. I'm just trying to remember anything. But I mean, I think that's about it. This game will definitely be back pretty soon. Maybe not next video, but probably within the next 2. But I'm gonna end it off right here. You know, we've had some fun. We beat like 10 levels. Got some new plans. So that's just gonna be about it. You know, stay tuned for some more content. You know, whatever. Let me know of some games you want me to play. Any tips and tricks you got for this game. But if you don't, you know, don't leave a comment. I mean, you can still leave a comment. I don't really care. I'm not your mom, you know. I'm not gonna tell you. You know what? If you want to leave a comment, leave a comment. Anyways, I'm gonna stop messing around, and I'm gonna end the video. Alright, so stay tuned for more of PVZ and other stuff, because I'm not just gonna play this. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. Peace.